Hello again, welcome to Choosenones. Today we are going to talk about words and what is the importance of how we communicate, not only to the external side of things, but also to ourselves. So when we are talking about words, we usually tend to think, oh well, we speak, we say things, maybe we are in a good or in a bad mood, and we just share with the world everything that is going on. And it's important to come back to the understanding that we are all energy. So if everything is energy, and as we all know, sound is actually followed and scientifically checked into what is frequencies, harmonics, has a vibration, all is related to energy. Therefore, our voice that has a tone, it's also able to be measured in that same scale. So when we are talking, we are sharing that type of energy with whatever is around us and what is inside of us. If we are constantly saying to ourselves something that is making us feel unhappy, low, we end up basically putting our body in that type of frequency. The same as when we say that to other people, with our children, with anything, anywhere. And there are lots of scientific proof around this, thanks to Masaru Emoto, and nowadays also our lovely Veda Austin from New Zealand. So going to Masaru Emoto's research is related to the understanding of what is the impact of our words in life. He did a lot of researches. One of them is to check the molecule of water once the water has been exposed to different words. So once he exposed the water to certain words, they automatically froze it in a type of freezer, let's call it, that allowed the molecule to freeze faster. And at that same point, they could check what was the shape of the molecule. And it turned out that those molecules, when they were exposed to, for example, the word love, the molecule turned out to be beautiful, similar to a snowflake. And if it was exposed to something like the word hate, it was all blurry. And that goes the same with music. There is another, this is actually something that you can do at home. You grab rice, you put in a jar, a glass jar, water and rice on one, and on another jar, rice and water. And to one of them, potentially you try to keep them apart from each other a little bit. To one of them, you say beautiful, loving, kind words. Especially if you can feel that as well towards it, even better, because it gives a certain amount of strength. And to the other one, you either ignore it, you say bad words, and after a certain amount of time, after potentially 30 days, you will see that the water that was exposed to loving words starts to ferment. Fermentation is actually something that you can take back into your body. I'm not saying to drink that, please. What I'm trying to explain is that it turns out to something beneficial, activated life again into the component of the rice and the water. But on the other side, the one that was exposed to hate is completely rotten. It starts getting dark and moldy and awful. Nowadays as well, you have schools that have put plants, and so I can keep talking about all the different the world nowadays knows this. Whether we want to implement it or not is our choice. So what I'm trying to say here is that, and I'm not saying that I have it all sorted out. I still have these habits that I work with every day not to really fall back into them, where you can say, I can't believe I did this, I'm so stupid, or I'm so silly. Or you go in traffic and you start getting a little bit uncomfortable with whoever is in front of you because it's not going fast enough. Thankfully it's not happening to me that, but it happens, come on guys, a lot. So, and there are those ones that start yelling at the other person and or beeping the horn, and so all that is not only affecting the other person that is receiving it, but it's affecting ourselves. And that's the importance of words, coming inwards and coming outwards. How we share with others whatever is happening, it's very, very important that we bring compassion, love, kindness, understanding. And if it's a very, very difficult moment for us because we are seeing that we really cannot come from a good place, maybe it's just time to say, hey, I need some space. You go out and you come back. And when it's about us and talking to ourselves, I'm not saying, oh well, the habit came, fine, you can recognize it, move back, move out of it, and bring some love to yourself. Easy. I love myself, I respect myself, I care about my body and my way of being. I am compassionate, I am kind, I am loving. I deserve good. And just changing those things every day will allow us to start bringing a different type of frequency that is more aligned to love, to peace. And things will start feeling better. And what we feel, we attract. So, what do you want to attract in your life? That's a very good question. Thank you. If you're still here, please comment below, subscribe, get the bell notification so that when I send another video you can be aware of it. And if you would like to work with me one-on-one, you're more than welcome to click the link below so that we can have a 30-minute call and just know each other and see if it resonates for us to work together. I created this beautiful Sacred Senses program, and this program is divided into 6 sessions, main sessions, and I accompany you throughout that time for the period of time that we decide within 3 months to work with it. And it's basically going back and connecting to your senses and working with yourself in a way that it might not be the regular way that we work with ourselves. We are going to start bringing in some wisdom that it's already inside of you and has been forever. It's just that has been dormant all the way through. So if you want to embark in this beautiful journey of reconnecting deeply with your heart and yourself and empower who you truly beautifully are, I'll wait for you. Honoring you and all around us. Much love.